In the centre of the French countryside was a beautiful chateau, left abandoned and forgotten for over 40 years. Then, 1 year ago, a family from the UK fell in love with its beauty and embarked on an adventure.
So this is the hotel.
Where that big tree is there, you can see the pillar. To bring back to life this forgotten chateau. Join myself Terry, my partner Ash, my mum Tracy, dad Tony and nephew Jonathan in our family adventure at Chateau de la Lassalle. So the weather's just made a bit of a turn, hasn't it?
Yeah.
While we were cracking on outside, obviously it started to rain a bit. So we thought we'd come up here on the third floor and get a bit more done now the plaster's dried and it's pretty much getting there, isn't it? It's just up to the stage of getting the first lick of paint on.
Yeah.
So all we need to do in the bedroom to finish off this is to get the coving up. But before we get the coving up, we have to get the pelmet up above the bed. So
nothing complicated, Terry.
No, nothing complicated. So we've got to go out and buy some extra long screws, haven't we?
Yes.
Just so we know it doesn't fall down and
decapitate us.
Yeah, land on our heads during the night.
Yeah.
So we've marked all off where the beams are above it, so we can go straight into the beams. I think we can get across 2 or 3.
Two of the main beams. Yeah.
2 of the main beams to fully support it because it is quite heavy. It is the top of a wardrobe, so
yeah, you don't do things by halves, do you?
No. Couldn't buy like a little light MDF one.
No.
But yeah, so the pelmet's down there. We just need to get it up here to fill all this gap and get sorted, don't we? Let's splash on. Come on then. So now we've got the pelmet up, which looks absolutely fantastic. I can't believe how good it looks, to be honest. It's fantastic reusing what we've got as well. Obviously it was a wardrobe that we got free with a set of the bed and the bedside cabinet. and we're not going to use it anywhere else in the chateau. So obviously I thought, why not try and repurpose it? And the bits we're using in a couple of different places. So obviously this is the top part of the wardrobe. The doors I'm going to use is paneling in the salon, and then the base I'm going to hopefully try and create a long like bedside cabinet, sort of like buffet unit. So yeah, it's looking fantastic. But now the last thing to do in here is just to put the last bits of coving up. And another thing that we got, one of our good friends was just chucking away loads of coving, loads of plaster coving. So we've got 2 packs of this, which one will do in here and one will do in the bathroom. So it's win-win. Obviously it hasn't cost us a penny to do the pelmet and get the coving up. So it's all good, reusing it all and getting it sorted. So I've got the first bit cut for that side of the pelmet. Now I'm just gonna go onto this one. I've got the little profile of the like the trim on the top. So I'll cut around that and then I'll just cut into the angles. Luckily I've only got 2 walls to do in here, so hopefully it won't take too long. And then I can go into the bathroom and do a bit in there. So yeah, I'll get this up.
So in his infinite wisdom, Terry this year has decided that he's going to run the Great North Run. So I don't know how he's going to find the time in the day to train. So what we've done is we've collaborated with our fantastic new sponsor, which is yfood, and we found meal in a bottle for him. So we're definitely not going to have the hours in the day to I had a couple of hours training in every other day, so I needed to find a way to make life easier, and hopefully we've discovered these guys, and that's going to do the trick. Now it's everything we like in a company. It's not a protein shake, it's lactose and gluten free, it's available in 4 delicious flavours for vegans as well. It's everything that we like. It's the packaging's carbon neutral, it's fully recyclable. They're just, again, it's everything that we like in a company, and hopefully Terry's going to like it and tell you how good it is, and we'll see what he thinks of it now. Hello.
Yeah, right.
Got your present.
Oh, what is it?
It's yfood meal in a bottle.
Huh?
Just for you.
It's just for me.
Just for you.
For my training.
For your training. Since I don't know how I'm going to be able to cook meals for you in future when you're going to be out here running. So, again, it's brilliant. It's full of vitamins and minerals. 26 different vitamins and minerals. It keeps you full for 3 to 5 hours. And what they've also said is, for our fantastic subscribers, if they use our discount code, which Terry will weave some magic and put something in the bottom of the screen for you.
After I've done the run.
After he's done the run. Can you not take your laptop around with you? So everyone will get 10% off. So it's worth a try. I've tried them. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It tastes lovely. It's like a nice yogurty drink, isn't it? But it's not too...
Not overpowering.
No, it's lovely. Especially a strawberry flavour as well. Very nice.
When you go then?
Have you got some more?
I've got some more for you, so you get bashing on. And there'll be another one ready if you need it when you get back.
One will be enough. I'm not going out for that long. See you soon. So the weather's a bit naff again, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Just a bit still.
Raining cats and dogs, so
it's a good thing in a way, because obviously we can start on getting some of the work done here in the Chateau again, can't we?
didn't realise how far ahead we actually were in terms of...
The other rooms, yeah, they're like coming on really well. The last thing that we need, like, we're wanting to get all of the 3 main rooms in the hallway up to the same sort of level,
Yeah.
which is literally just up to the point of getting like the first coat of paint on. So the hallway and the salon and the bedroom are all pretty much
All
there
done,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just in here, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously we've got the canopy up, so that's looking good.
Made you happy.
Yeah, so I'm glad with that. So I'm just cracking on still down there, just sanding a couple of the other little bits in. And then you're gonna like get sorted in here, aren't you?
Get as much done as I can, see what we've got left. Because I don't think there's that much left, it just needs...
It's just all like little bitty bits. Yeah. So we're just here in the bathroom, and obviously this is the last one that needs quite a lot of work.
But it was the last one we could get into as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the floor and stuff like that. So, like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get this sorted, and it'll be done just after all the septic tanks sorted. And we can come in and have a nice bath.
This will be done by the sanded wise.
Sanded, yeah, and then get it all filled and then sanded,
Yeah.
and then filled and sanded. So,
Thanks.
but yeah, we'll get on now with it.
So we've got pretty much most of the sanding done in here now. There's a few more places that need plastering, but we're not too far away. We should be able to get the coving up soon, and that'll be another room ready to start painting.
So I've got all of the bedrooms sorted now, all sanded and that, which is good.
Looking great.
Yeah, you've got the bathroom sorted, haven't you?
Bathroom's pretty much all plastered. There's a couple of little bits left to do. We'll need a touch up, but then
Yeah,
pretty
and then
much
we can look at getting the coving on and
Yeah.
getting that sorted, can't we? Which is good. So obviously because the bedroom's all sorted now and we need to wait for the plaster to dry in the bathroom, we'll come back in the salon, and the last thing to do in here was the panelling. Now the wardrobe top I've used for the pelmet in the bedroom, and the base, well the doors, sorry, I'm going to use for
some paneling.
panelling, Anna?
Yeah.
Not too happy about it, yeah?
It's not that I'm not too happy about it. My perfectly plastered walls, you're going to cut holes in them?
Yeah, unfortunately, obviously we've got the plaster board and the insulation behind, but because I want them recessed, I'm going to have to cut them out. So, but I didn't know this beforehand because I didn't have the wardrobe, and I want to use the wardrobe because it's nice paneling. So,
Another of your just jobs.
yep. So I've just marked out one on the wall there. I'm gonna.
It's not that I'm laughing at it. I remember how much map we put on the back of these.
I know, but it's a polystyrene, so hopefully it should be alright. We'll see. So yeah, I need to cut it out and then I'll stick this on, and at least I can put a bit of trim around so it all looks like it's flush. And it looks like it's meant to be, rather than I've just stuck a wardrobe door on the wall. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll work out, because if it doesn't,
Your stuff normally looks good.
I'm knackered. I've just got a big hole in
Yeah.
the wall that's all finished.
I will kill you.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're getting started now.
Great week.
It is. It's fantastic. It's been good, obviously, that we've been able to get back in here and do some work. Obviously, because the weather's been a bit naff, it sort of pushed us inside to do some work, and it's come on massively, the amount of work that we've got done.
We're always doing something new though, don't we? We just seem to plough on.
Yeah, it's good. So obviously we've got the pelmet up, we've got all the coving up, which is brilliant. It's had 2 coats of paint now, so obviously it
still looks a bit patchy. The paint is drying behind me. It's not my awful painting skills. It might be my awful painting skills.
But yeah, but it's looking brilliant. As you can see, we have light.
We have light.
Yeah, first light in the Chateau for
40, 50 year.
Yeah. So
first legal working proper electrics lights. Not
they're not. Obviously, we haven't got all of the electrics sorted up here. We're just going through testing them all. So we've only got bits on.
We're just putting plugs in to make sure that we've wired it all up right. So when the Sparky comes,
yeah,
he makes sure we've done everything as well. We're just double checking.
Yeah. So it's looking fantastic. We've had the heaters on in here.
Yeah.
Obviously the lights are on. So the next stage will be. Now this is pretty much sorted, we'll be looking at sanding the floors. We're getting all the floorboards sanded, and then getting the skirting board on. Yeah.
And then we'll be moving in.
I know. And then it'll be painting it the colour that we want.
I don't even know what colour that is yet.
I don't yet. I don't. But it's looking fantastic. It's good. Obviously the salon's done. That's all pretty much there. Hallway's all done. The bathroom needs a little bit more work. Just
not mega though. It's nothing.
No, it's just obviously because that was the last room that we could start cracking on with because of the floor.
Yeah.
It just needs a little bit more work. So yeah, we'll be able to get the rest bits done on that. Just some more sanding and some more fillering, and then hopefully in the next week we'll be able to get the first coat of paint on in there.
Yeah. And you're going to fit this in with your training.
Yes, yeah. So I'm training to do. A good friend of ours talked to me into doing the Great North Run. I did do it a long time ago. Me and Mum done it, and I've always wanted to do it again, and she's doing it. So let's see, she's twisted my arm and got me to do it again. So this September I'll be doing the Great North Run for Scope. Yeah, I'm doing it for, which was a charity that our family done a lot of work with. So
at least it's not Boxing Day dip this year.
No.
That was a bit chilly.
Yeah.
Never been so cold in my entire life. So thankfully Terry's doing it for us this year.
Yeah, so we're doing the Great North Run, which is 13.5 miles, and that'll be up at Newcastle, so it's dead close to where we're from. So that's good.
Yeah. And thank you to yfood for the sponsorship of this video as well.
Yeah. So obviously we've been using those as well, which is fantastic. We've been training.
Well, you haven't done any training for about 10 years, so it's been ideal for you, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, to get back into running. So it's good. Obviously it's a full meal in a bottle, so it's fantastic for giving me the energy for when I'm needing to go for a run and stuff like that. Yeah, but no, it's good. Like I said, it's all cracking on.
It's the first time, genuinely the first time. Like I know we have the Chateau, we've had it for a year and a half now, but it's the first time in my head I've actually seen us living in here, because I don't have that. You can see it all.
Yeah.
I don't.
But it's never really sort of felt like ours. We're just here, just doing work, and it's just continuous, just day after day. It's just going on, and it does get tiring.
It does. But at the same time, like I said, I've never had in my head that we're going to live here.
Yeah.
I have, but this is the first time where, when the heat was on, lights are on, it's the first time it's felt like a home.
Yeah.
And that for me, that's been the big thing this week. So now I've got a bit of I want to get a push on to get in here now, because it's the end is in sight. We're this far away from being able to. So that again, it's only been a year and a half though. It's only been 6 months with us all here.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've owned the place for a year and a half, but we haven't been doing work that whole time because we've been stuck in the UK. So it's only been about 6 months that we've been really doing the work on it.
Yeah.
And the amount that we've been doing up here on the 3rd floor, and the grounds and the cottage and everything like that, it has changed massively.
Yeah.
So
it's not until we sit and look at the old videos, is it?
Yeah. Where like sometimes
because we'll sit and watch it with you live, because we don't get to see it. So when you get to see it, we get to see it for the first time.
Yeah.
But what will happen is it'll put another one on. It'll be an early one.
Yeah.
And even just seeing, so it's mind blowing, isn't it? Because we all sat there and go, oh my god.
because we're living with it day in, day out, so we don't realise how much
It
has
has changed.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good to see as well, obviously, when it goes out, the programme on TV as well, to see, because that's obviously from the very beginning.
It's followed us right the way through,
Yeah,
isn't it?
and it'll be to the end, so it'll be good to see the change.
Yeah.
All in one episode rather than it being span over
Hours and days and weeks and months.
Yeah. But well, thank you very much for watching.
Yep.
Hope you have enjoyed it, and we will, I don't know what we'll be doing on Wednesday.
Just a quick update as well, though. The wall is being rebuilt as well as we speak. I know people are asking, but what we want to do is we want to do a full episode on really what's going on out there right now, so we can, because right now it's going up in stages.
Yeah,
so,
because it's such a big wall, obviously we can't just put all of the bricks on at once, so it needs to be done bit by bit by bit. So we'll be able to update you on our Facebook page and Instagram page.
Yeah. And then there'll be a video.
Yeah, and then once we've got all of the breeze block wall up, we'll be able to do a video rather than it just being a bit of a video of the wall and then another bit and then another bit. We'll be able to put that up. Obviously the people on Patreon and all that would have seen as well all of the work that's been going on it, and we've done the video for the foundations. Yeah. So that's gone on. So once all of that's up, then we'll be able to look at cladding the front and the back with the original stone that we had. So that'll be a long, slow process.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, so that's
us for the day.
Yeah.
We should get that back to some work.
We will. We'll
let these lovely people enjoy the rest of their Sunday evening.
Yeah, you will. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you on Wednesday. If you'd like to join us on our family journey, bringing back this once forgotten chateau, then please join us on Patreon for behind the scenes footage, updates, live chat, and your very own piece of the chateau.